Good morning, family, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, do me a favor and like that subscription button down below. All right, so let's get into this conversation this morning. So recently I was talking to an old friend, and we were just talking about how the Lord calls us sometimes to make decisions that disappoint the people that we love the most. And it brought me back to something that's a major part of my testimony, and that is me coming out of North Carolina. The Lord told me to come out of North Carolina 2 years prior before I actually did. And the reason why I was so hesitant on making that move was because I did not want to disappoint the people that I loved. I felt like that there were so many people depending on me. I stayed for 2 years in disobedience because I had a fear of upsetting or disappointing the people that I loved. Listen to me closely on this morning. This is going to bless someone. It is impossible to please God and please man at the same time. Shoot, even taking God out of the picture, it is impossible to please everyone. And if you are living a life where you want to please everyone, I'm telling you right now, you are going to disappoint God and you're going to fall short every single time because it is impossible. Often the Lord will place us in positions where we have to make the choice to either be obedient to Him or be obedient to man, to either fear the Lord or fear man. The Lord put Abraham in a position where Abraham was to sacrifice the only son that him and Sarah had waited and prayed for, the promise. Abraham had to be put in a position to see, would he sacrifice? Would he obey God no matter the cost? We are often placed in that position. And the Lord tells us, don't be fearful of what people can do that can only damage your flesh, but be fearful of me. Be fearful of the one that has control over your soul and your body. And so often we are placed in these situations where we have to make choices to show the Lord that we serve Him 110%. Many of you will be tested in this way before you are able to walk fully in the ministry that the Lord has for you. He's going to test your loyalty. He's going to test your faithfulness. He's going to test you to see if He can trust you to do what He tells you to do, even when it is not popular, when it does not feel good, when someone you love would be hurt by it. Can He trust you to follow Him in obedience 110%? Remember, obedience is better than sacrifice. You may have to make some choices this season that will cost you a friend, that will cost you a relationship with a family member, that will cost you some finances. You may have to make some tough choices, but I'm telling you, if you would obey God, reward comes out of our obedience to the Lord. As you can see, it has gotten dark, and I didn't realize that my video turned off earlier. So I just want to end it very quickly. You cannot please God and people at the same time. Make the decision that you're okay with being disliked, because you will be. If you decide to walk in your calling, if you decide to be obedient to the Lord, I'm telling you, it's going to clash with the opinions of people all the time. So be okay with that. But I love you guys. I am praying for you like always. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure you drop a praise hands emoji down below. I will see you here tomorrow, same time and commitment. Until then, continue to terrorize the devil.